So Jamie's been called out to the home. Logan was offered a complimentary safety inspection as being an added value for a plumbing customer that we have. And so he's not even 100% sure about what's going on or why Jamie's out today. Not that we want it that way. That's just sometimes is the case. And so, Logan's a little bit like, yeah, sure, come on out. And Jamie's coming out. He identified a couple small problems, but now those problems have transitioned into a larger problem like, hey, your panel is actually old or starting to show some signs of wear and tear.
Right.
And Logan's going to have some financial concerns about that. So Jamie, pick up from there.
Gotcha. So Logan, obviously, we talked through, what we were looking at doing here. Right. And as we had discussed, if there was things that we saw, that we wanted to at least be aware of it. Correct.
Yeah.
So as we're looking at these options, do you have any questions for me about, why these things need done?
It's not necessarily why they need done. I get that and I understand that, but the price just seems a little too high for me right now.
I gotcha. So when we're saying the price, are you talking about, just writing a check for it and things like that?
Well, I mean, even I see the monthly payment listed underneath here. I mean, even that is a little hard for me to grasp right now.
Gotcha. Taking the monthly payment out of it, Logan, obviously, kind of as we looked here, did you have one of these that you would lean more towards, that you like the features of more, or was there one that you would lean more towards, all money aside?
Well, I don't want the best money can buy, but I don't want the cheapest Frankenstein fix either. I kind of want the middle option.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually what most of our clients tend to look at. It's a fantastic option. So, Logan, what we're looking at here, obviously, as you can see, you're looking at about $100 a month. I know you said things are a little tighter right now. Do you mind me asking a question, Logan?
Yeah, go ahead.
That $100 a month, is that taking food out of the fridge? Because if it is, seriously, like, let's close the door on this. Like, you need to be able to eat.
It's not taking food out of the fridge. It's just not putting the steak in the fridge. It's putting something a little less.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Salisbury.
Yeah. I love me some Salisbury steak, man. So when am I coming over for some of that? That sounds nice. So Logan, it sounds like it's something though that you agree that the panel is an issue, or is it something that we don't even fully feel needs done at this point?
Oh no, it definitely needs done. I'm just,
Gotcha.
I didn't know it needed done when you got here.
Okay. Yeah. It's a
looked,
surprise, right?
Yeah. I looked online when you were downstairs and I saw that the average price is $4,500.
Yeah.
Here we are at $10,000.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't trust you. It's just strictly the money.
Yeah.
It is 100% strictly the money right now.
Look, I appreciate you letting me know that, Logan. Kind of as we looked at these options here, remember how we talked about, like, I kind of drew you up with our normal popular ones, right? And we have ones that go, way above. It sounded like that wasn't something we wanted.
No.
And we also had ones that went a little bit lower. If we're looking purely budgetary, right? Like, we know that the panel is an issue, right? We agree with that. And it's purely just that monthly payment, the money issue. I know this was the panel that, like, as we walk through the features that you'd like, but as you Googled, there's cheaper options. Would you like to take a look at some of the lower priced options that we have? Make it at least a little bit more affordable and keep the safety of the home?
No, I think what you're saying makes the most sense. I mean, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want the Frankenstein thing.
So it's not as much about the cheapest price.
No, it's just quality to quality versus price to price type of deal. But
So-
I mean, $100 a month is
Right. So with that 100, I mean, Logan, was there a place monthly where you felt a little bit more comfortable? Like, if we can get you, maybe if we take away this surge protector for right now, like we talked, it is something we can always add later. So once you kind of recoup, get your good base squared away, safe, good to go, right? We can add these things later. Obviously, it costs a little bit more in the long run, right? But if we're looking at that monthly payment, all it takes, we can drop down just a little bit, things that we can add later, help you a little bit on that monthly. Is that something you'd want to look at, or do we just want to stick at that 100 and get this squared away for you?
Yeah, let's stick with the 100 because again, $20 is not going to make or break it.
This 100 is a rough estimate. Okay. We'll go through. We'll get you pre-approved. It takes 2 minutes. Let us know exactly where you're going to be.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
If you're looking for critique, I don't. What do you want from me? He did it better than I would.
I love it, guys. You guys are nailing it.
Yeah.